morning. Thank you. I have so much on this week. It's not even funny. So I thought it would be a good week to take you guys along to kind of give you a bit of an insight into what happens in the studio behind the scenes. I had a drop on Friday. So the first thing we're going to need to do today is get all the orders from Friday packed and sent out. I also need to get Cloudy Club out this week and I need to get a lot of content made. I'm going to start by printing out all the orders, and I think we need to make a big to-do list because there are so many things that I'm juggling. Literally only just finished packing all of those orders. It's taken me basically the entire day and I think it's like 3 p.m. now. So that's fun. I still have quite a bit to do. I just filmed 2 reels of me packing the last 2 orders. I want to film a reel of the Cloudy Club for this month so that I can hopefully edit that and get that up in the next couple days as well. I need to glaze a bunch of stuff and get the kiln on, and then I will be done for today. It's a big day today, but hopefully this means tomorrow will be like a little bit more set up for the week. So Cloudy Club is my monthly subscription snail mail club, and it basically features an A6 postcard. You get a little vinyl sticker and then also a little letter from me, and then I just package it all up really sweet in an envelope. It's $12 a month and I ship everywhere. Yeah, every month is like a little different theme and a different color. So yeah, for July, this is the postcard. I think this is one of my favorite designs so far. And this is the sticker. This month is the biggest month yet for Cloudy Club. We've got over 350 people signed up, which is like actually insane. But it also means that I need to pack and send 350 letters. And the stack of letters is like actually gigantic. They all need to be stamped. They all need to be signed. I'm gonna try and at least do a few today, but mainly just kind of film the process so I've got some footage for a reel while the light is good in here. And then I'll probably take them home and I might pack a few tonight and try and pack them kind of over the next few days. I send them all out on the very last day of the month, and today is the 28th, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, 3 more days. I stayed up until like 10:30 packing Cloudy Club last night, so I feel kind of tired. I literally basically went straight back to sleep after I'd finished, which is not ideal. I don't like working until I sleep, but I really just like need to push a little bit this week to get these packed. I got 75 packed last night, but I got all the letters stamped. Hopefully tonight I should be able to smash out another 100 at least. It's one of those days where we're already on our third coffee and it's like 10 a.m. I hate getting to work after 10. I feel like the laziest person alive, but I did get another 25 Cloudy Club packed this morning, so need to not be too harsh on myself. I also was working until like 10:30 last night, but I still just feel like I've wasted the whole morning, even though I like literally haven't. I guess that's just a part of being self-employed, is like the permanent guilt. This morning, I really need to get labels generated for the packages from last night and organize an Australia Post pickup to come and grab them. I also want to start working on my new collection, which I'm going to do a collection of jewelry. I've got a lot of new ideas for that, so I thought we could like maybe go through that and experiment a little bit. This was everything I unloaded from the kiln. They're for a wholesale order for Meadowsweet Farmhouse. They gifted me one of their dresses. I'll put a little photo here, but they make the cutest things ever. So when they reached out about collabing, I was super keen. So I'm gonna try and get those off today. I've got another wholesale order, which is now pretty much complete. I just have to remake a couple things, but I'm gonna deliver the rest of that tomorrow. We are doing okay. I feel like I'm so frazzled. My brain is like already fried and it is Tuesday. I have literally done barely anything this morning. I've been at work for 2 hours, but that's okay. We're gonna have lunch. I think half the problem is that I've had like way too much coffee today already. I've kind of got the jitters. I've just edited a reel to try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This is Dorothy's new favorite spot. I'm actually not making too bad of progress on my to-do list for today, so I thought I'm gonna take a little mini break, have a look at some beads and some inspiration for some charms that I want to make. I think I had some saved ideas on Pinterest for like similar kind of necklaces, so just gonna have a little bit of a play. I'm feeling sufficiently inspired, and I thought I would show you guys because I get a lot of questions how I make my little porcelain pendants. I literally just pressed record and then the dude from Australia Post showed up to pick up all the packages. So if you guys have been following me for a long time, you would know I make these little porcelain pendants that I string onto pearl necklaces and then turn into jewelry. I have been making these guys for a couple years now, but I kind of want to play around a little bit more with the style. So I was thinking about making beads in the same way I've made the charms, but like having basically a hole through the middle. So it's like fired on a piece of wire. I've done that before with the clouds, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try some other shapes as well. Maybe even just like some round ones, and then I can kind of paint them. I always get a lot of questions what wire I use to fire my pendants on. It is a nichrome wire. I'll put the gauge here because I forget. I think it's 18 gauge from memory, but it's quite fine. What I'll do is I'll actually bend this into the tiny, tiny little rings I want, because they don't sell rings small enough for the pendants that I like, and then we'll make some charms. It's almost 5 p.m. I've had enough today. I think yesterday's taken it out of me, which is why I shouldn't work like 12, 14-hour days. I'm gonna pack this wholesale order so that I can drop it to the post first thing tomorrow morning. And then I think I'm just gonna head home. I will probably pack some more Cloudy Club tonight. But other than that, I'm just gonna kind of chill. Good morning. We're running late today. I've had a frantic morning. slept really badly, and so I just feel like so frazzled. But I've got a shoot this morning with Plan Bunker, who are one of my stockists, and I'm doing like a little Instagram video dropping off new stock that I've done for a wholesale order. So I'm gonna go film that now. Should be really sweet, and then after that I will head into work. I'm hoping it's only gonna take like an hour or two. Okay, shoot is done. They gave me a matcha as a part of the shoot. It's actually really good. And they also gave me a little cookie, which is so sweet. I need to go to Officeworks, pick up the remaining envelopes, and then I will head into work. I need to go pick up Dorothy, and then we'll go to work. I got stuck yesterday for probably 4 hours trying to work out how to do a mail merge from my Shopify details to get them onto the sticky labels so I could print all of the addresses. In previous months, I have handwritten each address, but this month I have way too many people that I was like, I can't handwrite them. But genuinely trying to get everyone's details onto the labels, trying to get them all like the right size and lined up correctly, it took so long, and it was like the most frustrating thing I have ever done. But anyway, it worked. And it's done now. I'm hoping this morning will be the last bit before I get them all out. There's 219 orders left to fulfill, and then I'll be done. I've spent all day today packing Claddy Clubs again and sorting out the labels and fulfilling them. But anyway, I think we are done. I have made a few extras in case I get some coming through tonight. I'm gonna go to the post office. I like to go to the one that's closer to where I live, not where my studio is, because they're all friends with me and really nice. So I'm gonna go pick up the stamps and probably spend like more than $500 on stamps. And then I need to edit some content when I get home.